Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Thomas Spark. Welcome back to another video. Today we are talking about 5 reasons to use Surfshark VPN and maybe 5 reasons not to. This is an honest pros and cons video helping you decide if you should use this popular VPN provider. Now, TorGuard VPN is another sponsor here on the channel. It's an excellent VPN provider with a very affordable price tag. So if you're interested, I'll be putting a link in the description down below to check out TorGuard VPN. However, for this video, we're focusing more on Surfshark, discussing the pros and cons as we do here on the channel. Now keep in mind, all VPN recommendations here on the channel in terms of the tier list itself are objectively based. You can check out vpntierlist.com where you can find a list of all the top rated VPN providers. Now, not every top rated VPN is going to be perfect for every use case, so that's why videos like these are helpful to decide specifically on specific VPN providers. Now in this video, we're focusing on Surfshark, so let's go ahead and discuss 5 reasons to use it and 5 reasons maybe not to use it. I would say one of the first reasons to use Surfshark though is it has a very good bundle of deals. For just $120 for 2 years, you get a lot of stuff included. You get a core VPN package that includes unlimited simultaneous connections. You also get a lot of other cool privacy features like a personal detail generator. This will generate anonymous details for any account sign up on websites. You have a masked email generator, which will let you create alternative ID to get less spam emails that you can delete at any time. You can also get real-time data breach alerts, credit ID alerts, as well as security reports, and you have access to Surfshark's private search engine. Not only that, but you also get antivirus, which is pretty good. It's using the Vera SDK, which is very reputable. Additionally, you also get access to Incogni, which is one of the best data broker removal sources, which is going to remove information from websites like white pages. So this is definitely a pro for Surfshark, is that this deal is a very good bundled option for all that you get, especially if you don't really have a data broker removal service like Incogni or antivirus. This is one of the best deals you're going to get. Outside of that though, $60 for 2 years is pretty much as cheap as you can get. It's even cheaper than TorGuard for that time period, but it will increase the price after 2 years, so just keep a lookout for that. So guys, what is another pro to use Surfshark outside of the great bundle deals? Well, I think the application looks very good. It's very easy to use, and that's definitely a pro to be user friendly. As you can see, it's just as easy to click and connect, and they've even updated the interface to look a little bit better than it used to. As you can see here, you have access to antivirus, different settings, and they're very easy to configure and kind of move around the application, which is not always the case for other VPN providers. So usability is definitely a pro. Number 3 is you do get some features that other VPNs upcharge for. Take for example iVPN. This is a VPN that prides itself on anonymity and its pricing model and stuff like that. But if you go to the website, you can see that for multi-hop, it's actually an upcharge feature. And if you want to get 2 years of that, it'll be $160 compared to Surfshark's $60 price point. Now, as you can see with Surfshark VPN, multi-hop is an included feature that is not an upcharge. So you do get some interesting features like multi-hop included within. Outside of that though, Surfshark also has other key features that some other VPNs like even TorGuard are missing, like stuff like split tunneling. Now, split tunneling is a very interesting feature that can make it so you're basically using VPN for certain things and not other things. Let me show you that right here. Basically with Surfshark, it's called the bypasser feature, so you could route things through specific applications like Chrome or torrenting, but not use it for gaming to decrease your speeds a little bit as VPNs commonly do. So that's a really nice feature. Another pro with Surfshark is, like I said, in the pricing model, you do get those unlimited simultaneous connections. It's not really shown right here per se, but it is the only VPN I know that does provide unlimited simultaneous connections. So no matter how many devices you're going to be using, it's definitely going to provide enough simultaneous connections for you. Let me see if I can find that. Here's a nice little blog post where they're talking about it. So there you go. Now, probably the last reason to use Surfshark, or one of the reasons to mention here in this video, is the fact that it has excellent speeds and a huge server network. As you can see here, we're using WireGuard, and we should be able to get around 500 to 700 in our range, which is pretty much the top speeds we can get. As you can see, we're easily going past 600 which is definitely a very good for a VPN provider. I get these speeds kind of without a VPN, so this is definitely very good. Additionally, these speeds will carry into streaming compatibility, and it works to unblock pretty much any streaming service, which works natively, and that can't be said for other VPN providers always. It's not always the case, and it's definitely, Surfshark has one of the best speeds you can get from a VPN. Now let's talk about 5 cons of Surfshark and why you might not want to use it. Well, Surfshark, like a lot of other big VPN companies, does have a fair amount of analytic tracking on their website, probably to optimize sales and to become as big of a VPN as possible, which makes sense because they're a big VPN provider. That said, they do collect more information than some other smaller VPN services. They have 9 ad trackers, 10 cookies. It could monitor your keystrokes and mouse clicks. It tells Facebook and Google Analytics is used on the website. This is not a very good look for a privacy company, and I've encouraged Surfshark to remove some of these things on their websites, as it does kind of give them a bad look in my opinion. But like I said, most of the big VPNs out there, whether that be Norton, Express, CyberGhost, or any of the other big ones, they all kind of do this. It's usually the smaller VPN companies who optimize for a smaller user base that don't have this stuff on there, but it's definitely a con. Additionally, just like markup tests, there are some analytic tracking on the Surfshark application, which is not optimal, and 25 permissions is quite a lot with an application that deals with privacy. Of course, you don't have to enable all these things, but this still could use some improvement. Now, I'm basically going to be talking about one core kind of subject for a con, and that could be the application isn't perfect. While it is very good and easy to use, it is missing some features other VPNs do have. You can't customize the DNS options in it if you want to use specific ad blocking within Surfshark. Although that said, their ad blocking within the app is one of the best ones. It doesn't have port forwarding, which means you can't always optimize your speeds perfectly for torrenting. It doesn't have SOCKS5 proxy support, which is a little odd, whereas a VPN like Nord does. It also doesn't have an open source application or some other interesting things like remote VPN capability, like something like Nord does have. So it's not the perfect application, although it's still very good. Now, honestly, one criticism I do have with Surfshark is that it could be clear on the pricing model for the price it increases after the first term. Like I said in the beginning, this still is one of the best value propositions for the first 25 months and for the first term of this bundle. However, the website doesn't necessarily say how much it increases to. It's not very clear. It used to be clearer on the website. I think from what I've found with some research, it increases to around $60 a year for the base package, but it doesn't really specify it on the main page what the price does increase to. Surfshark could be a little bit more transparent with that pricing model. Lastly, I do want to mention as well is that Surfshark does make it a little bit harder to cancel their service. It's kind of notorious for having to talk to customer support and make a ticket, which isn't a huge issue. It will take you just an email or talking to live chat in order to cancel your service, and it does have a 30-day money-back guarantee. However, there isn't an easy way to just cancel it very quickly within the account panel. You do have to talk to support to cancel your account, which is a little bit odd and could be improved in my opinion. Alright guys, those are the 5 pros and 5 cons with Surfshark VPN. Overall, it is an excellent VPN provider, but as you always know here on the channel, we do stay objective, so I've given you a fair share of pros and cons. Let me know down in the comments down below which one you go for, the pros or the cons. Do you like Surfshark? Do you not use it? Which VPN do you use? And I'll see you in the next video very soon.